So we're here interviewing today Jason on his nonfiction story. So where did the idea for your piece come from?
The idea for my piece came from my own personal story. It basically came from a day that me and my friends went horseback riding. It wasn't really planned out for our trip, but we decided to go, and the parents paid for it, so we're allowed to go.
So talk about the influences on your piece, literary or otherwise.
Well, the influences on my piece were basically just dialogue, basically. Whatever went down that day, however, and trying to write as my friends, whereas like getting the actual conversation from them, what happened, which is really fun.
What did you hope people would get out of the reading?
What I hoped people got out of the reading was that a day in the life of anyone is really fun. You just gotta find the right places.
Do you think you approach your piece with any prejudices?
I have some prejudices I did have was that it was just gonna seem like boring, that just dialogue was boring, but it turned out to be okay.
So what prejudices do you think other readers might bring to your piece?
So same thing, that the dialogue was just boring, but since I didn't use much dialogue and added other different types of writing, it might make it better.
Okay, so talk about the language. What were you trying to do with it? What techniques did you use? Did anything about your own writing surprise you?
Well, some techniques I used was just besides the dialogue was I try to use more sounds and words. So onomatopoeias, basic similes or metaphors, and more visuals, because when you're just doing dialogue, visual is basically all you have.
So did writing this change your perspective in any way?
It changed my perspective is that I thought it would just be that I couldn't write a good story, a nonfiction story, but it turned out I could actually write a very good story that a lot of people liked.
So how did the collaborative process work? So the workshop, if you were workshop with the class, how did you feel that went? Or with Mr. Cohen, how did that go?
If I was workshopped, I think it'd be a bit better because it'd give me more intel, but having workshopped by most of my friends, I think that was pretty good.
So what's up next for you creatively?
Well, still trying to write more poetry, and because of my writing, most of the community wants me to write more pieces on basic behaviors of people or how I see everything.
Okay, thank you.